Well, good morning, everybody. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm at a BART station. That'll be the acronym. Stands for Bay Area Rapid Transit. For those of you who don't know or are out of state or out of town, it's our wonderful system here in the Bay Area, in California. It takes you all over the place. All the way up to my hometown, Concord, and past that. San Francisco, Daly City. I think it goes past Daly City. And then, well, you got, Oakland, Hayward. I don't know if it goes past that. But you know what? We're going to find out because, I haven't done a video on, anything new. I mean, part of the problem is you're always kind of trying to figure out what's kind of good content, and what would be interesting to watch. And we'll do the BART station today. We're going to come up here and we're going to check out the map. Let's see. Oh, we got transit stops, track routes. Oh, we got track routes. Oh, there we go. That'll do it. Right there, the BART system map. Wow. All right. So this shows our great transit system out here. So apparently, Berryessa North, San Jose. It goes all the way to San Jose. It goes down to Millbrae. Okay. All right. So it does go past Daly City. A little noisy transit bus in the back, and we do have all our buses that go here. It goes all the way up to Antioch, and it comes out to where my last 35 years have been spent in Richmond. Okay. It has all the transit cards. It has Clipper cards. Have no idea how much it costs. Oh, you know what? There's fares there. That would definitely. Let's see what got transit routes. So these are all the buses. Wow. Transit stops here. Oh, schedules and fares. Wow. Well, that's going to be a difficult one to read. Let's see, BART fares. BART. Well, I guess it's where you're going. I mean, it's going to cost you more to go farther than less. So, let's continue on. Plenty of parking in the BART usually. Now, it is a Sunday, so it is kind of empty. We've got a handicapped elevator. Okay. Let's see, how much does it cost just to have a Clipper card fares? Ooh, yeah. That's relatively inexpensive still. Let's see, I mean, you know what? You could get around pretty good for, $20. I mean, seriously, you go pretty far for $20 on BART and the bus. It's got all the bike lockers, You got AC Transit, that's our bus system out here. And then you got the great bike trail that goes through it. Hence, that's why I'm out. Because I'm riding my bike. Because that's what I do. So this is the Ohlone Greenway Trail. And we've got all the great intersections here. They're red marked. You got more parking across the street. More parking in the back, although that's BART parking. You got great neighborhoods around them usually. So, it's a neat thing to have. I've ridden the BART so many times over my lifetime. And I remember when I first came here, it was, we moved out from the East Coast in 1975. And BART was still relatively new. I think it was 71 or 72 that it actually started up. Don't quote me on that. I don't remember. I'm old. I have those brain fart stuff. So, yeah. And, part of the channel is to kind of do increments on other stuff that's interesting to people from around the world. And, that, don't live in the Bay Area and are maybe thinking about coming to visit. So this is a great way to get around. If you're familiar with public transit and you like using it, utilizing it, you know, come on out to California in the Bay Area and use our BART train, Bay Area Rapid Transit, and the bus systems that coexist with that system and make it easy for people to get around that either don't like to use a car or don't have a car. You can take your bike on BART. I'm not sure what the rules on that are anymore, but you know, it's pretty easy to find out. Just Google BART, and you can find out everything, including the fares. Although, you know, it is a little hard to look at that and say, hey, well, it was a quick video and I can't zoom up on it, so you'd really have to do your research. But if you're coming out to use it, you're gonna do that. So we're gonna zoom up the Ohlone Park Greenway here on the bike trail. Oh, let's see, can we get that? Awesome, thank you, sir. All right, and yeah, so a trail you guys have seen a million times. Ooh, here's all the electrical infrastructure. We want to touch that. That actually kind of looks like a new old system. And yeah, we're gonna zoom up to the next street here, and we'll probably conclude this video. It's kind of an overcast day here in the Bay Area. You know, we get that. It's officially fall here in California's Bay Area. We get the glorious sunny days of 70-something degrees, which is supposed to be this week. And then we get the foggy and over cold. So you're kind of switching from air conditioning to heat. Almost on a daily. I can wake up, use the heat, and turn the air conditioner on in the afternoon. But pretty soon we're going to transition into the full-blown winter. And yeah, so we're going to come up on the split up here where it's easy enough for me to go up and set this down. And we're going to just carry on with the day. I know some of these videos are a little interesting because, well, they're different. But that's why I make them, everybody. So with that, everybody get out and do it, because nobody can do it for you. You know, that's about all I got. Interesting video today for YouTube. Peace.